Hi, I'm Jeremy Story, and I want to talk to you today about the runoff race between Stephanie Klick and David Lowe for the Texas House. First, let me tell you a little bit where I'm coming from on this. I served as a two-time national delegate to the Republican National Convention. I've served to the state convention. I've served as a statewide officer for the Republican Party of Texas, as well as at the county level. I've served as an officer and helped start clubs like the True Texas Project of Williamson County, and I've served in a national nonprofit that I've led and started for about 28 years that deals with college students. So I'm very passionate about kids and issues that affect children. And in this race of David Lowe versus Stephanie Klick, David Lowe has made the claim that Stephanie Klick stopped a bill that would have ended child gender modification in our state. Stephanie Klick is saying that David Lowe is lying about this issue, and it's become a major issue in this race. I'm personally very passionate about this bill because I wanted to see this bill pass the House and the Senate so that it would become law to end this horrible practice in our state. When I saw that this bill, which was HB 1399, was stuck in Stephanie Klick's committee, the committee she chairs, the Health and Human Services Committee, I went to that committee at a pivotal time to see if we could get it voted out of her committee and onto the floor so that the House could vote on it. I watched her committee vote on many bills to push them out to the House floor, but they did not vote on HB 1399. I asked Mrs. Klick after the meeting if she planned to vote it out of her committee. She said no. So I asked many of the other members of her committee through email and other means if they would vote it out of her committee, and found out that they would, and that there were enough votes to get it onto the floor. The bill went into her committee on March 5th. It did not leave her committee finally until April 27th, at which point it was too late for the House to vote on it. Other leaders in the House, like Matt Krause and other people, had found out through counting votes and getting people's signatures and commitments that there were more than enough votes, about 70, to pass this bill. The reason it didn't pass, and then the Senate also passed an identical bill just a little later because their deadline was later, but it failed to pass the House and therefore failed to become law. Now, I'm not telling you who to vote for here or that there aren't other issues in this race. I'm only talking about this issue, and I'm saying that on this issue, David Lowe is telling the truth.